Hello, friends. I have some great news for you. Pope Francis has declared the next 3 years of celebration in honor of a great saint, Saint Thomas Aquinas, the great angelic doctor. The next 3 years will mark 3 major anniversaries of the birth, death, and canonization of Saint Thomas Aquinas. This is my second video on his life. Before I tell you about St. Thomas Aquinas, a gentle reminder, you are watching the series Real Stories That Inspire Life on my YouTube channel, The Wandering Guru. This is episode number 21. If you can understand Konkani language, I have another YouTube channel called The Goinkar Guru. Watch it, you will find a lot of nourishment for your soul. Have you ever heard about St. Thomas Aquinas? Have you ever wondered about his life and his contribution to the church? St. Thomas Aquinas was an exceptionally brilliant mind of the 13th century. He lived only 49 years but has left behind enormous written works on philosophy and theology. All the priests have to study his works. There is no priestly study, church study, or Bible study without reference to St. Thomas Aquinas. 2023 marks 700 years of his canonization. 2024 will mark the 750th anniversary of his death. And in 2025, the 800th anniversary of his birth. As we commemorate his triple celebrations, let's reflect on his advices for our spiritual life. If you have doubts on charity, patience, humility, obedience, materialism, fine clothes, honor, and spiritual life, think about his advice. You ask, why charity? Quoting the Bible, he says, because greater love has no man than to lay down his life. John chapter 15 verse 13. You ask, why patience? Quoting the Bible, he says, like a lamb that is led to slaughter, he opened not his mouth. Isaiah chapter 53 verse 7. You ask, why humility? Quoting the Bible, he says, he being God was judged and condemned by Pilate. John chapter 19, Matthew chapter 27. You ask, why obedience? Quoting the Bible, he says, he was obedient to the Father until death. Philippians chapter 2 verse 8. You ask, why not materialism? Quoting the Bible, he says, he being King of kings, he died naked on the cross. John chapter 19 verse 23. You ask, why not fine clothes? Quoting the Bible, he says, they divided his garments among them. Psalm number 22 verse 18, 19, chapter 27 verse 35. You ask, why not worldly honor? Quoting the Bible, he says, he was mocked with a crown of thorns. Matthew chapter 27 verse 29. My dear friends, the cross of Christ provides an example of every virtue. Let the Christ on the cross guide us, his followers, in our Christian way of life. Wishing you a joyful spiritual experience for an unhappy Christian is a contradiction in terms. Thank you, my friends, for watching this video. Don't forget to watch my earlier video on St. Thomas Aquinas titled 3-Year Celebrations of St. Thomas Aquinas. Thank you once again and God bless you. At your service, the Wandering Guru. Keep wondering, keep growing.